Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope that you're doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading, you find those signs or find the answers from the universe that you're looking for. Right now, we are going directly into your reading, so let's connect with your tarot cards. And as always, let's take a look at all your energies, your present, your future. Let's also look into the energies of that special person who is thinking of you at this moment. It could be your twin flame, or this new person who is coming into your life. And let's also reveal all these blessings that are completely ready for you. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. You have the Four of Pentacles. You also have the card of Major Arcana 13, the card of the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and also this card, the Queen of Swords. So your reading is telling you that the lean times are over. The recession is ending. A very abundant period is coming into your life, where your personal projects are going to grow tremendously. I feel that you are an intelligent person. You are a very creative person. You are going to be creating your own business. You are going to be building your own venture. You will likely have a lot of luck because you are going to obtain a license, whether it's for your business, your shop. If, for example, you're going to open a food-related business, you will obtain that license to process food. I feel that your path is beginning to clear, from the perspective of entrepreneurship and finances. And it is also clear here that your life is going to change forever, because you are going to become a 100% leader. However, this reading is also telling you that it is time to leave behind any kind of negative thoughts, because perhaps the Nine of Swords may indicate that you failed in your past. But failure is part of success, and if you want to become a successful person, you need to understand that and you need to remind yourself of it every single day. A failure does not mean that you are a failed person. It means that, in this moment, you are on the path to success and you need to try again. So let's further clarify your energies. Right now, I feel growth and evolution in your future. I feel peace in you, because your personal projects are starting to grow. The Queen of Swords, as you see her right now, means that you are a diligent person. You are a creative person. If you want, write it in the comments, I am a creative person and I am attracting abundance. So now let's take a deeper look at what this reading is all about. You have the High Priestess card. Your intuition is leading you toward success. Your intuition is guiding you toward love. Your intuition is connecting you with excellent opportunities. Let's take a look right now at what this is all about, like this premonition you're going to have. I feel that it could be connected to love, but let's ask your cards a bit more about what this premonition you're going to feel is about. You have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, here we need to make a pause. We need to take a moment because perhaps someone is coming into your life, but this person is not 100% good for you. It could be someone from your past, and here your reading is telling you to please be very careful with those people who return to your life, especially those who come back asking for financial favors. Alright, maybe someone who never calls you, never shows up, suddenly calls briefly to ask how you're doing, and immediately after that, asks you for money. So I feel that this person might ask you for money and then disappear. Be very careful if a Virgo or a Taurus person asks or requests a favor related to money, or especially if this person needs you to sign a contract on their behalf. Be very cautious when you place your signature backing someone else's loan. You also have the Hierophant card. A commitment is coming, the signing of a contract is coming. It could be a legal contract, it could be your marriage contract. Someone is currently looking for you to make you a very serious proposal, and I feel that you are right now completely ready to accept this very serious offer. Your reading is telling me, especially, that the person who is thinking about you a lot at this moment is a Taurus. Taurus remembers you a lot at this very instant. Between now and the next 5 minutes, Taurus is going to be actively thinking about you. You also have the Two of Wands. This is a positive card. It means you're about to take off. Maybe you're about to take off into a new job. Maybe you're about to take off toward a new country. I feel that you already have absolutely everything prepared, and you're just missing a stamp, a visa, a residence permit, an approval. And finally, you are going to get that approval. And I repeat, you are going to take off very, very far. The Two of Wands also means that it's time to picture what the life of your dreams could be like, maybe in another country, with another person, maybe in a different place. And the more you visualize those situations, the more you dream, the more possibilities you have to attract these great abundances. So this especially applies if you want to move. I feel that a journey is coming into your life. You're possibly going on a honeymoon with your special person, or you want to go alone to settle in another country. This card always represents a lot of movement, adventure, meeting new people, discovering completely unexpected places. Possibly an Aries or a Sagittarius wants to invite you on a new adventure. You also have the Two of Cups. Even if you don't want it, even if right now you feel completely closed off and you're saying, I don't want to know anything more about love, I don't want to hear anything more about this person, well, the Two of Cups means that love is chasing you at this very moment. So let's clarify this a bit more. The Two of Cups could be the love of your life. It could be that right now you feel good being alone. This card invites you to be in whatever relationship status makes you feel good. If being married makes you feel good, then get married. If right now being alone makes you feel good, then simply do that, because it's what you like. You have a personality that's different from others. Maybe you don't adapt to the rules. Maybe you haven't found that person you click with, and you've chosen to be alone. Let's take a closer look at what this is about. If you're going to be alone, you have the Seven of Cups. If right now you are single, the Seven of Cups can represent a beautiful opportunity to travel, something very special that may arise or appear in your life. A job abroad might come up, something completely unexpected. You couldn't have foreseen it, and then suddenly it shows up in your life, and it's like, wow, this is incredible and I'm going to accept it. You have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands represents changes, movement. I feel you right now with very restless energy. You're possibly going to be stepping out of your comfort zone. But look, some people think that stepping out of your comfort zone means taking a risk or making a gamble. But in this case, I feel that it's not that you're going to leave your comfort zone, but rather, you're going to expand your comfort zone. And those are two completely different concepts. Because, for example, you like a certain number of fruits. Let's say you always eat bananas and melons, but suddenly you start trying other, completely different fruits, like passion fruit, tropical fruits, soursop, Spanish limes, or lolo. There are some you're going to like and others you won't. That's what the Page of Wands is about, getting to know new things, meeting new people, having new experiences, and embracing the ones you like, discarding the ones you don't. And that's how you expand your comfort zone. So in that sense, your reading is telling you right now that you need to lose the fear of failing or the fear of encountering something on your path that you don't like. If you don't like something, discard it. If you connect with a person and you don't like them, remove them from your path and stay open to new possibilities. Very well, this is a very positive card. It basically speaks of enriching your life with new experiences or different people. You also have the Three of Wands. More energy of change, movement. The Three of Wands. I feel that you are ready. You are completely ready to take a great leap of faith. The Three of Wands can refer to the fact that you are getting to know someone, and you're jumping into this relationship, as if you've already gone through the first few dates, and now it's time to go all in with this person. Or maybe you've recently been offered an opportunity, possibly at your job, like, hey, we want you at a branch in the United States, we need you to go work in Europe, and you're thinking about it, you're considering it. But look, all these cards are 100% positive. And in fact, if you're married, you may be moving to another country with your special person. So whether you are single or in a relationship, your life is going to have a lot of movement. You also have the Page of Pentacles. Someone is thinking of you intensely. Someone wants to give you a gift. Most importantly, you are on someone's mind. They are telling me to repeat Taurus to you, to say Virgo, and also to mention someone from Capricorn. So here are two situations, either this person wants to give you a gift, or this person themselves is the gift that the universe has prepared for you. So I'm being told that the surprise that is coming into your life is a new person. And the Page of Pentacles is a very attractive person. They may be young, quite athletic, possibly slim, though their build may of course vary in real life. But I feel that if we're referencing the card, you're going to meet someone who is slim, maybe a bit muscular, goes to the gym, like cycling, like skating, a very active person who loves doing all kinds of outdoor activities. Alright, let's continue with your energy. You have the Five of Cups. Something is bothering you. Maybe you're looking back at the past. The past is always hard to forget. Very well, this card always appears in your reading as a mentor. This card is a mentoring card that is telling you, hey, it's time to forget. And maybe it's better that it shows up every day, reminding you that forgetting is not something you do sporadically, but something you do as a habit. Very well, because every day you are absorbing both positive and negative energies from your surroundings and from other people. And every day, I repeat, you need to keep within yourself the positive energies and you need to purge from your life the negative energies or the negative memories. So this reading tells me that your advice is to create a habit, absolutely every single day, of letting go, whether it's limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, or negative emotions. And always, every day, it's necessary to lift your head, not allow negative emotions to crush you, and focus on what still stands and what can still be transformed into a great treasure and what still holds a lot of potential. You also have the Eight of Cups. You are in a moment of transition. Notice that the Five of Cups may represent that moment in which you realize the truth. For example, someone hurt you, someone lied to you, and the Eight of Cups is that moment where you stop having a victim mentality, or stop thinking, what did I do wrong, or why do I deserve this, or why is life treating me this way? No. Unfortunately, this card means that there are people who were hurt in their past and treat others in a harsh or despotic way. So you couldn't control this person's emotions or feelings. But what you can control, according to the Eight of Cups, is what you do in response to what others do. Very well. So I feel that right now you are voluntarily walking away. It's like you've lost interest in trying to understand a person, in trying to justify their actions. And the Eight of Cups says, well, it's better to walk away and suffer a little than to stay here and suffer for a lifetime. You also have another Cups card, the Ten of Cups. And according to your reading, what's shown here is that it won't be long until you meet a person who will truly connect with you and with whom you can create a family, if that's what you want to do at this moment. I see many plans. I see many shared dreams. I see two people right now wanting to build a stable family based on good principles, manners, respect, education, and also a lot of love. Possibly, many people watching this reading dream not of living in a city but in the outskirts, possibly in the countryside, maybe near water, near a river, possibly in a place where it rains, in a tropical paradise. So if that is your dream, I feel you're taking the first steps toward connecting with that great desire, about your family, your twin flame, and all your dreams related to love. You also have another card numbered 10, the Ten of Wands. I find this card to be positive, because I feel that someone is inspiring you right now to give it your all. You're giving your best at this moment. I don't know if you're giving your best at work, or with your special person. And this card means that heaven sees everything. Heaven sees absolutely everything. Heaven sees that you're working, that you're putting in the effort. Maybe this card, the Ten of Wands, is hard for you because you are a very dedicated person. You are a committed, disciplined person who gives everything, and it's difficult for you to see people around you who are lazy, mediocre, or who never take responsibility for their own lives. I'm feeling Virgo energy very strongly right now. I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo, or a Taurus, or even an Aries who doesn't want to react or wake up. Still, as I said, this can be positive for you, because you feel fulfilled. And that is the essence of life. Regardless of whether others are wasting their time or doing foolish things, you are fighting right now to build something very valuable for yourself. Continuing with your reading, you have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this card adds a slightly different tone, because it can mean a confrontation that you're going to have with someone. Yes, maybe you're tired of so much nonsense, tired of someone's laziness, of someone who doesn't want to wake up, or someone who is too dependent or codependent on you and is getting used to the idea that you always have to be the provider. I don't know if you feel very overwhelmed right now because you have to provide energy, money, moral support to this person, as if they can't live without you. And I feel that someone may be playing the victim, as if you give them absolutely everything, and when you take it away, they make you feel guilty. So possibly, it's time to put the dots on the I's, to speak clearly, because there is someone who needs to hear your full truth. We continue with your reading. What other cards do you have? You have the Six of Cups, energy of reconciliation. You have the Eight of Wands. Someone from the past is returning, definitely, without a doubt. Pisces is thinking about you, or also possibly an Aries. What else do we have here? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Someone left home and is now coming back. That's what this message is telling me. Someone left home and returns. So possibly, I don't know if your special person left, or your twin flame left, but they are coming back. I repeat, if it's Pisces or Aries, they are returning. Or, if we're not talking about your special person, you're going to receive visits, visits from another city, visits from your family, visits from abroad, very pleasant visits. And I like the Ten of Pentacles because it shows that you're going to become a great host. This is the card of legacy, the card of inheritance, the card for moments like when you sit down with your family to look at childhood photos, to look at photos of past generations. Notice that here all generations appear, grandchildren, parents, and grandparents. So I feel that your family is going to become a very important energy of reconciliation, unity, and also healing. You also have the Queen of Cups. Someone is worried about you right now, especially Cancer, who is asking about you or thinking about you. Or perhaps someone whose name includes the letter Q or the letter K. You have another Queen, the Queen of Pentacles. You are creating something, and this something is going to blossom. This card is very much associated with nature. Possibly, you feel exhausted right now, and it is time to go out into nature, to ground yourself, to hug a tree, to swim in a river, to swim in a lake. I don't know, maybe you feel like putting a plant in your home. Maybe someone is going to give you roses, or maybe you will gift yourself some truly spectacular roses. I feel that this card speaks of integration with nature, either you go to nature to find balance, or you bring a little piece of nature into your home. Alright then, this is your tarot reading for today. Definitely, as always, thank you so much for being here with me, revealing all these secrets of the tarot. For today, we are bringing your reading to a close. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, you can click on that like button, and you can also click on the subscribe button to this channel. We are wrapping up your video. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success, full of blessings, and surely, we will be seeing each other in your next reading.